Another day, another reason to play Minecraft Regrowth. Yeah, last time I checked, I was working on the Earth-based temple building or something. And yep, just gotta wait for this thing to load. I have no idea why it's taking so long. Used to be like instant, but I guess because everything's going on, I guess it'll take some time to load. So yeah, there we go. Man. Actually thinking about it, the dirt bricks really do give it that earthly feeling. With a mix of with a bit of stone bricks. It really gives off that yeah. Yeah, the whole stone earthy feel. Like the earth temple and such. And also, what the hell's that? Oh. Oh, okay, that's just a piece of grass. I thought that was originally gonna be like some sort of buggy insect or something. No, not insect. Like one of those skeleton dogs. Because I definitely remember skeleton dogs existing. If I remember correct, let me look into this. Skeleton. Yeah, spawn skeleton dog. However, I can't get it right now because I don't have cheat mode enabled, and I'm actually okay with that. In fact, through this entire series, I didn't even have cheat mode available at all. So let's see here what we can do. I'm actually thinking maybe I can actually convert that Earth Temple with only one floor just so I can actually make the Earth Essences. Because I'm just thinking, yeah, it's better if I put the Earth Essences in instead of letting them go to waste. So yeah, let's just get started. Take on the all this Earth. Just mostly seeds. That's totally fine. Plus, this underground area just doesn't seem like any use. So let me just put all that away. Oh! I think I made a mistake. Well, I'm gonna have to be a lot quick on this, a lot quicker on this one because I don't want this thing to be a problem with the in-game server. Otherwise, it'll just be a problem later on. Right? Let me just do this. Yeah, let me just take all this, drag it away, in hopes that it doesn't get despawned somehow. Because if it actually does get despawned, basically I lose a lot of stuff, and that would be an absolute waste of resources. So yeah. Originally off screen, I was planning to just simply create maybe another building or maybe some sort of crystal spire just so I can put some shards in it. Like the shard seeds for the elemental shards of fire, water. Something the equivalent of Thaumcraft. Or is it Thoomcraft? I don't know which one it is. Ooh, this. Oh, crud. I didn't realize it would be like this. Alright, gonna have to figure this out myself. Ooh, this is gonna be a... Take this. Hopefully it just lasts long enough. Right, let's just do this. Yeah, usually this is going to be a little bit of a tricky situation because of because my Slime-matic is actually low in terms of in terms of charge, or I guess in this case durability. Sometimes I think it's called charges because I've been playing RuneScape lately and they usually charge instead of durability. There's no sound. I guess it's better there's no sound anyway. Plus, I might actually have to like figure out how to like replace these like these torches with like lanterns or something. Let's just get all this stuff down. Oh. Just this. No, I don't need like earth essences. I need to actually put the seeds away, so that way it doesn't like despawn in case something goes completely wrong. And why does it always do that? Yeah, I have zero ideas why that happens sometimes. Right, let's just do that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that like there, because I don't really need to utilize it. Hopefully this is not too much. Yeah. Let's just place that and... Okay, you know what? I gotta get this thing like put into a box or something. This is getting really annoying, especially since I don't really need essences currently. Put these essences away and... Okay, cool. Although I do need to add a little more of these stairs. Yeah, sometimes I don't get the words out because like my brain's just like doing multiple things at once. Right, let's just put all these away. Also, I just realized I had like 30 earth seeds. Let's see. At least this is like a good start to actually doing something correct. So I gotta make sure I got like the things put away. Originally I was just gonna live stream this because I wanted to like, you know, do a little bit of a slow build up of all this stuff. Alright, I got this. Right, Slimatic. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I guess I can just simply replace the Slimatic with something else. Don't have... Oh, and I got like a zombie right here. Not bad. The bronze broadsword actually cuts through armor very nicely. Sadly, it's not diamond armor. I mean, sadly, it's not a diamond sword. Otherwise, it'd be like doing a lot more damage. Let's see here, we got. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely good. Like in terms of damage. Oh, I feel like I can actually do a little bit more damage than this, but that would require me to going into the Nether again, right? Yeah, sometimes you gotta be very careful about these things. Especially since getting a creeper heart can be very, somewhat challenging based on, like, drop rate. Hey, I got a free, disc. What is this? Stall. Yep. One of those weird things. You know, thinking about it, yeah, I was actually planning on like doing this like as a live stream instead of just, you know, instead of just making a video about it, because I was just thinking, why not just slowly work my way up, trying to build up the other things. Also, I need to figure out where the what's it? Those seeds were. You know, the ones where like if I remember correctly, there's those like Thaumcraft shards that you usually get for like the elementals. I gotta find that. Yeah, not. Whoa, what? Oh, it's probably that thing. I thought there was a creeper for a moment. Let's see, pasture seeds. No, I don't see it here. So I must have like completely like forgotten about it, or I placed it somewhere else. What's that baby zombie doing? Sorry, sometimes the mobs in this game get a little weird. Like, they're just like hopping around, just as if they're like completely distracted. And that's not me complaining. I'm just like, is that guy okay or something? Huh. Well, let's see here. We got Essence of Dye. You know, maybe I should actually take a good look around just to see if I actually have those crystals. Because I definitely recall having like these little crystal shards things. Oh, it's right here. Infused shard seeds. If I remember correctly, collect them and just... Oh, I accidentally got some like lapis lazuli dye or something. What's it called? Yeah, lapis lazuli. Yeah, basically thinking about it, I can basically get one of these. However, only one problem. Yep. Hold up, let me just take this. Place it back. Wait, can I even make those like really cool air shard things? Hold up, let me see. A thermometer. Sweet. This is what I'm looking for. Like one of those crystal clusters. Because I was originally thinking about turning the crystal clusters into something pretty useful. You know, like if you take this, you can just simply place it on a wall. It looks like this. So therefore, logically, a person could just simply place it around the temple site just to make it look like it's actually a crystalline temple. Ah man, that was actually the original plan, because I was just like planning on placing it all over the place, just to give it that like earth-like feel. Man, now that I look at it, I should replace the slime-matic with something like a bronze-matic. Matok, or however it's like pronounced these days. Let's just place this into the mob stuff. Place this thing into the armor. Yeah, all those like what's it called? I don't know what it's called, like a dead knight or something. Hold on, let me see if there's like a spawn thing. Fallen Knight. Yeah, usually the Fallen Knight has these like dyed like leather pants and stuff. Yeah, got like way too many of these. Chances are like some of the stuff, unless they're like restored or something, I can't really do much about them. Also, music disc. Curious. Yeah, basically these little crystals here. Ooh, an earth. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Perfect. If I can get more of these, I can actually just, I don't know, create like a proper crystal line temple for the earth temple. Let's see, for now, I'm just looking at him, just thinking, how am I gonna do it, like in terms of like exterior? I mean, interior wise, it's actually pretty nice, but exterior? Hmm. I don't know, give it like a triangular roof? Because honestly, the dirt bricks definitely give it a very, very nice feel. But in all honesty, I do want it to be like pretty cool. So from like a wait, let me look at from like a yeah, this is gonna be one of those like how would I be able to make it like hmm yep yep I can't really I could try making it a triangle, although nah, screw it. Don't make it into a triangle. I could probably like give it a better shape or something. Maybe like a pentagon or something like that. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna place one right over here just to give it that like earth crystal cluster. Maybe at some point I'll actually just do it off screen, collect all these like crystal clusters and place it all around these pillars. Because I'm just thinking, yeah, if I want to make it like a proper earth-based temple, I could actually do something like that. But I also need to figure out how to deal with like these torches. Because these will probably be like, these will probably get in the way. Unless... yeah, in terms of design, I gotta figure something out. Alright, so the slime mat can't be repaired through normal like means unless I have like a slime crystal, so that's gonna be one of those situational things. So I probably have to clean up this ender chest because of all the stuff I've been collecting. Yeah, usually when it comes to ender chests, they're actually pretty useful. Only problem is they like if you don't like have the proper pickaxes, they'll end up breaking. Which is probably the reason why like you have to be very careful about how to use the ender chest. I wonder if I should actually get rid of this. Although thinking about it, got like one's earth. I'm thinking about like trying to figure out how to create a fire temple. Then I got the earth. No, water, and then I got the air. But I'm thinking where to put the air version. I could probably end up putting the air version like at the top portion, or I could just make it into an air crystal. Because reality-wise, the air like air elements isn't that useful. Like go over here, go to air. You just use essence of air. Yeah, raw marble, totally okay. Quartz stone, not that special. You got clouds, and then you got packed ice. But reality-wise, why would I need it? Although, essence of air, converted into steam. Ooh, and these things can be turned to modest hives. Yeah. I'd say the fire one and the water one as well as the earth one, I'd say it would be way more useful than compared to like the air version. Because reality-wise, air is kind of limited. So that reminds me, I need to actually work on getting this house done. So much stuff to do. Plus, I might also have to figure out how to like get an arboretum like built. Cause I'm realizing I'm gonna probably need a lot of trees. Why? Because well, even though I have like coal essences down there, it's not gonna be that useful. So let's see here. Oh right, I never like turned this on. Oh, I gotta be. Oh wait, never mind. That's good. That's all right. I just remembered. I could turn this on, and if there's like any ingot, like any burnt bricks, I could just simply turn this on. Get the burnt bricks put into the chest, and if there's like any like what's it? something like that can be converted into like turns like the stuff into like seared something, and it gets turned into like burnt like seared bricks or something. That way, it's like automated in a way. That reminds me, I need to also like make a small shrine or something for the nether, so that way I can like go in, collect whatever like nether stuff is available, and then I can go into the nether, come back out of the nether, and do something about it. For now, I think I might actually just place this here. Ooh, and that reminds me, I need to get more like bronze stuff. Wait, what's this? Just place this away. Oh, I can't. That's in the wrong box. Wait, do I even have like one of those like stone matics or something? I definitely don't remember if I do or not. Definitely remember something there. Hold up, can I actually like repair with slime? Hold up, let me look at this. Mag broken. Ah, damn it. No, I cannot do that. I need to like a slime crystal for this one. Yep, there we are. I can like run back. And if you're curious about how to make a slime crystal, just go to your recipe like bar. The slime crystal requires like 4 slime balls, 1 sand, 1 dirt. Go into slimy mud. You gotta end up smelting it. It'll turn to a slime crystal, which can be used to like repair slime based tools. Although from a logical standpoint, well, that's like okay. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably go with like metal tools instead, since they're like more renewable. Although from this like mod pack, everything's like somewhat renewable. Wait, I just remembered something. If I have like if I simply like get all those like things like tilled, I can actually just start adding more wood. Which then logically I can actually make a lot of sticks, then I could pretty much Although this one, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Do I put like a stone pillar somewhere, or yeah, this is gonna be one of those like what do I do moments. I mean, I got like a lot to work with. Right, got everything done. Yeah, I think I got like most of this stuff like placed out. I just need to figure out how to deal with the torches and the light source. But that brings the question: would I ever decide to create like a 4 crystal areas, or 4 crystal pillars? You know, for the elemental shard. No, for the Thumbcraft shards, I could probably like create like some sort of like pillar system where it's just like, I don't know, place it like in the middle area. Somewhere here could be fine. Although this one's for the fire temple based thing. Yeah, I haven't bothered like planning this. Definitely know I need to work on some sort of pillar system. I haven't gotten much done. I consider this like a somewhat decent build. One thing is I need to like just place in some windows so that mobs don't spawn in. Maybe create a like a somewhat decent roof. Maybe I can actually like utilize that roof as something else. Maybe a backup system? Or maybe a second floor, like something. Cause I'm just thinking, if I can like create like some sort of like proper like 2-tier system, that would be pretty good. Although it makes me think, should I use a dirt roof or maybe a stone roof? Cause I mean, I still have like stone roof, dirt roof. Yeah, this one is like one of those. What kind of materials would you place on? And hold on, I'll be right back. Well, after giving it some thought, I realized something. I could actually just make some stuff off screen. Like for example, the Slime-matic, I could actually just upgrade it to a Bronze-matic, so I can actually be able to, you know, add more of these like farmland. Given the fact that I need to get this thing like completely reorganized. Plus, yeah, maybe I could actually utilize the roofing area as a way of just, you know, doing something else. I mean, crystals. I could turn the roofing area into like another version of the farmland. Why? Well, thinking about it, Earth can have crystals, and crystals are pretty much good for like elementals. Something you can find underground if you were like, I don't know, playing some other game. Plus, if they're elemental crystals, it would probably make sense. Although, from a logical standpoint, why would I need more of these crystals? Oh, right, I forgot. Thaumcraft. I could actually, like, slowly build something out of this. Although, from a logical standpoint, I'd probably want to, like, rebuild this, because I may end up wanting to create, like, a wizard's tower or something, just so I can do some Thaumcraft later on. Thaumcraft or Thaumcraft? Yeah, it's, like, sometimes the pronunciation can be very, finicky. Also, these really need to be, like, removed. Plus, given the fact this area is just... Botania needs to be, also, like, fixed. In fact, you know what? Thinking about... Whoa, okay. And I am... What the heck? I got stuck there. Yeah, sometimes, it tends to happen. Here, mandrake seeds. If I make buildings for all this stuff, I could do something about this. You know, sometimes for like... Wait, what's mandrake seeds used for again? I forget. I mean the plant itself. Let me go. Mandrake root, it's used for voodoo protection, voodoo puppets, or... Oh, Mutandis. Treefid? I've never heard of that. I wonder if that's like one of those monsters. But definitely Mutandis is definitely needed for something. Graveyard dust. Raw pork chop? Oh, and that's just like one of the pieces for like a magical fertilizer, which can lead to like those pretty cool looking flowers, which is used for... I completely forgot. one of these things. So I think it's this one. We turn it into like floral. Oh yeah, the mystical like petals. That way I can actually create stuff out of them. Yeah, let's see here. And that reminds me, I also have to like figure out how to deal with like this entire thing because I want to collect all this. Oh, and I guess like something must have like broke the farmland. Yeah, these things are like really fragile for some reason. Although for some reason there's still like a fair amount of stuff that I gotta like slowly build up. So I think I'm gonna call it an episode. It might have been a little shorter than my usual hours, but it's at least it's something to like post on YouTube or online at least. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Y'all have a good one.